Hey everybody, how you doing? Cliff Barron from Remax here with let's see, an update, market update, August 3rd. Let's see what, it's kind of midsummer, so I'm kind of doing an update of how the summer is going along. And to be honest, it's terrible. No, it's not that bad. It's a typical summer right now, with the exception that we have the interest rate problem that we're going through right now. Summer is always slow. July and August are always slow every single year. It's really rare that we have a busier July and August than we do, April, May, June, because most people buy their houses and they close when school's out and the kids are out of school and it's time to go on vacation, that sort of stuff. Go up to the cottage, do all sorts of summer things. So the market traditionally slows in July and August. But the rate increase July 12th that we had a half a point up to 5%, 5%, 5.5% prime didn't help. That really slowed things a lot. And condos right now are really stalling. They're really slow. Uh, so let's see. We got our next was it September 6th is the next interest rate announcement. What's going to happen? That's the question. Let's see. The funny thing is they raise the interest rates to bring down inflation, but they've raised them so much that the cause of inflation is the raise of the interest rates, if you know what I mean. Most people, their mortgages have gone up so much that they're spending the majority of their income on housing, like compared to where they were a year ago. I think it's gone up by the average of 30 something percent. So they're at a point where if they keep raising it, they're going to keep, throw us into a recession almost. So they got to be really careful. So right now, I'm getting the question: should I lock in? Should I take a variable mortgage? I think we're to the point where if you could lock in for a small amount of time, maybe a year, 2 years, and then switch to a variable, it'd be beneficial because the next announcement, a lot of people say they're going to pause. Who knows? They could raise. If they do raise, then that'll slow things even more. The funny thing is, the spring of this year, we had, I think, two or three pauses in a row. And what happened? The market just took off again. Everything was selling over asking. We were getting multiple offers. Prices were coming back. And then as soon as they raised the rates the last time, things have really stalled. But like I said, it's a combination of summer as well and the interest rate hikes. So there's my prediction. I think, let's see, let's September 6th. I think it's the 6th. There's the new rate increase. Are they going to go up? A lot of people say no. I think they might. I'd say there's about a 60-40% chance that they might go up again. The inflation numbers are always staggered a little bit, but 3 months behind. I think they came in at what, 2.8, was it, or 3.8, 2.8, something like that. They want to get it down to 2%. So hopefully by the time September 6th rolls around, they do their numbers. They're like, oh, we're close to 2 now, so we don't have to raise. And if they do that, if they don't raise rates September 6th, then the market will start to go up again, and just, sales will turn over again, and things will look rosy again. That's the plan. So, anyways, so if you're thinking of buying or selling right now, let's see, buying, you can get a pretty good deal out there right now. There's a lot of, to be honest, another thing too is I was talking to an agent the other day about their mortgage rates are on some homeowners are getting so high now that they're getting to the point where they have to renew their mortgages and they can't afford it. So I haven't had any of them yet, but they're coming, I think. And when that happens, there's going to be some more panic selling a little bit, because people just having to sell and downsize because they just can't afford their current mortgage, and they're in a real pickle because where are they going to go? Because everything's expensive. Almost anywhere you go, it's expensive. So that could put a little bit of downward pressure on the market too. So that could bring down prices a touch too. So if you're buying, it's not a bad time to buy. There's a lot of sellers out there that are really, interested in doing a deal. And as far as selling goes, it's not a bad idea to wait a little bit, maybe about a month, see how that September 6th rolls in. If they do not increase the rates, if the rates stay where they are, that's a good time to get ready to get your house on the market, get it ready to go. Anyways, any questions, let me know. That's the best I can do for now because I don't have a crystal ball, and I can just go by the reports that I read and what mortgage brokers tell me and agents and that sort of thing. So anyways, have a great long weekend. Take care.